but for Moore's most die-hard supporters, the article wasn't that bad except in the sense that it was a hit job on the former Chief Justice of the Alabama Supreme Court. Moore has vehemently denied the accusations, particularly in the case of Korfman. The age of consent in Alabama is 16. And while some national Republicans have condemned Moore, other GOP officials and media figures are trying their hardest to defend him. Some of the leading defenses of Moore: it was the 14-year-old girl's fault for not being smarter. I know that 14-year-olds don't make good decisions. Alabama GOP Geneva County Chairman Riley Siebenhainer: the Bible says it's fine. Roy Moore is romantic. Roy Moore fell in love with one of the younger women. Alabama State Auditor Jim Ziegler: why'd they wait so long to come forward? If they believe this man is predatory, they are guilty of allowing him to exist for 40 years. I think someone should prosecute and go after them. You can't be a victim 40 years later, in my opinion. Alabama State Representative Ed Henry: I'm obviously suspicious. After all, some of these allegations are 40 years old. Madison County GOP Chairman Sam Given: girls 16 and up are adults. The 16-year-old and the 18-year-old have no business in that story because those are women of legal age of consent. Breitbart News Senior Editor-at-Large Joel Pollack: they didn't actually have sex. The allegations are that a man in his early 30s dated teenage girls. Even the Washington Post report says that he never had sexual intercourse with any of the girls and never attempted sexual intercourse. Alabama State Auditor Jim Ziegler: what about an unrelated Democratic senator? Media going all out on one Roy Moore article, silent on Robert Menendez, who is actually indicted. Pro-Trump conspiracy peddler Jack Posobiec: the Washington Post can't be trusted. The Bezos Amazon Washington Post that dropped that dime on Donald Trump is the same Bezos Amazon Washington Post that dropped the dime this afternoon on Judge Roy Moore. Now, is that a coincidence? Breitbart News Executive Chairman Steve Bannon: